Good morning, my dear one. I am so grateful that you are here, breathing, awake, and standing at the doorway of a brand new day. Before the world asks anything of you, before your mind remembers yesterday's worries or today's responsibilities, let us pause together in this sacred moment. This morning is not an accident. Your awakening is not random. Your breath is not ordinary. Life has gently tapped you on the shoulder and whispered, "Begin again." So let us begin not with effort, not with pressure, but with kindness. Take a slow, gentle breath in through your nose. Feel your lungs fill with fresh morning air. And as you exhale, allow your body to soften just a little more. Your shoulders can relax. Your jaw can unclench. Your belly can release its grip. There is nothing you need to brace against right now. There is nothing you need to fix before you are allowed to feel peace. This day does not require you to defend yourself. It invites you to receive. Now place one hand softly over your heart. Feel that steady rhythm beneath your palm. Your heart has been beating for you all night long faithfully, patiently without asking your permission, without needing your control. Life has been loving you while you slept. And from this place of quiet awareness, gently whisper inside yourself, "All is well. I am safe in the universe. Life is on my side today." When you say, "All is well," you are not pretending that life has never been difficult. You are choosing a deeper truth. You are choosing faith over fear, peace over panic, trust over control. And that single choice begins to shift everything. You see, peace is not something you must chase across the world like a missing treasure. Peace already lives within you. It waits patiently beneath the noise, beneath the worry, beneath the old stories your mind has learned to repeat. Every time you affirm, "I am safe," you are gently rewriting an old script inside your nervous system. You are calming the part of you that believes it must manage the entire world alone. You are reminding yourself that life itself is intelligent and already handling far more than you realize. So take another breath now, a little slower this time. And as you exhale, imagine your entire body sighing with relief. Ah, this is what it feels like to stop arguing with life. The moment you relax into trust, life begins to move for you rather than against you. You have felt this before. Think of a time when you worried and pushed and overthought, and then, finally, you let go. You said, "I trust." And suddenly, doors opened without force. People appeared without searching. Answers arrived without struggle. That was not luck. That was alignment. Trust is not laziness. Trust is not giving up. Trust is cooperation with the deeper intelligence of life. The same intelligence that keeps the stars in the sky, that grows flowers from tiny seeds, that moves oceans and turns seasons. That same intelligence beats your heart and guides your path. You do not need to micromanage miracles. You only need to stop resisting them. So this morning, let yourself rest inside this truth. You are held in a wise and loving universe. Your only job is to become willing to receive. Now, let us gently explore something very important for your morning, the power of your assumptions. Life does not respond only to what you wish for. Life responds to what you quietly assume to be true. Wishing says, "I don't have it yet." Assumption says, "It is already unfolding for me." Wishing vibrates with lack. Assumption vibrates with trust. And the universe always answers trust more clearly. Think of the assumptions you already carry without effort. You assume the sun will rise. You assume your next breath will come. You assume the ground will support you when you stand. You do not beg for these things. You do not fear them. You simply expect them. What if you began to move through this day with new, loving assumptions? Life loves me. Life supports me. Good things are coming to me today. I am safe wherever I go. When you assume that life loves you, you begin to notice proof everywhere. Small kindnesses, gentle synchronicities, moments of grace you once overlooked. When you assume good things are coming, your awareness opens to opportunity instead of danger. And when you assume you are safe, your body relaxes, your breath deepens, your heart opens. Assumption becomes the bridge between faith and experience. You are not forcing the universe. You are agreeing with it. So this morning, instead of saying, "I hope today is better," gently declare, "Only good will come from this day. Only good will come from everything I experience." When you do this, you are teaching your subconscious mind to search for goodness even in uncertainty. And what you look for, you find. What you assume, you attract. But remember, life does not respond to words alone. It responds to your state of being. So let us marry the words with the feeling. Right now, close your eyes if you can, or soften your gaze. Take a slow breath in through your nose. Let your belly gently rise. Hold for a moment And as you exhale, release all tension from your face, your neck, your chest. Now silently affirm, all is well. I am safe in the universe. This day supports me. Life is on my side. Do not force belief. Just feel the softness these words invite. Imagine them washing through your nervous system like warm morning light. Your mind does not need to fully believe yet. You are simply teaching it a kinder truth. This is how you begin your day as a creator of peace, instead of a collector of worry. And as you rest here for a few more breaths, remember, you do not need to fight for your place in life. You already belong. You do not need to prove your worth. You are already worthy. You do not need to beg for safety. Safety is your natural state when you remember who you are. So let this be the foundation of your day. All is well in my world. I am safe in the universe. I trust life, and life supports me completely. Now that your body has softened and your heart has begun to open, let us continue gently into the deeper work of this morning, the place where peace becomes embodied, not just understood. There is a beautiful spiritual law that flows through every wisdom tradition, whether it is spoken plainly or felt quietly in the heart. Life responds to your state of being more than it responds to your words. You do not create your reality from what you hope for. You create from what you assume, what you feel, what you embody. You may have heard me say this before, and I will say it again with love, because it is one of the most freeing truths you can remember. You do not attract what you want. You attract what you are willing to live from. So let us explore this together now, softly, patiently, without pressure. Take a slow breath in. Let your chest rise gently, like the first light of morning touching the horizon. And as you exhale, imagine releasing any energy of waiting, longing, or lack. Because waiting energy keeps you waiting. Longing energy keeps the dream just out of reach. But the energy of completion, the feeling of it is already unfolding for me, invites life to meet you halfway. This is what it means to live from the end. Living from the end does not mean pretending. It does not mean forcing positive thoughts over fear. It means gently stepping into the emotional state you would naturally inhabit if the thing you desire were already present. So let me ask you something tender and sincere this morning. If the thing you desire most arrived today, how would you breathe? Would your shoulders relax? Would your jaw soften? Would your chest feel lighter? If the answer you've been waiting for was already given, how would you carry yourself through this morning? Would you rush less, smile more easily, speak more kindly to yourself? Your subconscious mind does not know the difference between memory and imagination. It only understands feeling. And feeling is the language of creation. So let us speak that language now slowly, lovingly. Relax your shoulders a little more. Let your hands rest easily. Allow your breath to become smooth and natural. Now imagine without strain, without effort, that the good news has already arrived. You don't need to know how. You don't need to see every detail. Just imagine the feeling, the relief, the calm, the quiet sense of, it's okay now. Stay there for a moment. Let your breath lengthen. Let your heart experience this softness. This is not fantasy. This is alignment. When you imagine with gentleness, your entire nervous system begins to shift. Your body stops bracing. Your mind becomes receptive. Your energy opens. And when your inner world changes, the outer world reorganizes itself to match. This is why living from the end is so powerful. You stop acting like someone waiting for life to deliver. You begin moving as someone who trusts life is already responding. You stop chasing signs because your presence becomes the sign. You stop forcing outcomes because outcomes move closer when you stop pushing. Now let us deepen this practice together. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine meeting the version of you who already has what you desire. Picture them gently. Feel them rather than analyze them. Notice how they stand, how they breathe, how they hold themselves in the world. This version of you does not rush. This version of you does not doubt. This version of you does not cling. They move with quiet confidence. They trust deeply. They feel safe inside their own heart. You are not creating a new self. You are remembering your potential. Now ask yourself quietly, if I already had everything I prayed for, how would I begin this day? Would you be softer with yourself? Would you move more slowly? Would you speak more kindly in your thoughts? Let that energy fill you now. Feel the version of you who knows they are worthy. Feel the version of you who trusts they are supported. Feel the version of you who understands that what is meant for them cannot miss them. Hold this feeling right in your chest, right where your breath rises and falls. This is the frequency of receiving. Now, let us speak gently about something that often blocks this state without us realizing it: emotional resistance. Many people believe they must feel joyful, confident, or grateful all the time in order to manifest good. But forcing emotions only creates tension. Life does not ask you to deny how you feel. It asks you to befriend your feelings. So if fear arises, you do not fight it. You breathe into safety. If doubt whispers, you do not argue with it. You remind your body it is safe now. If impatience appears, you soften instead of tightening. Because peace does not come from control. Peace comes from allowing. Take another slow breath. Now imagine standing in front of a mirror. You look into your own eyes softly, lovingly, without judgment. You see resilience there. You see wisdom earned through experience. You see a heart that has survived and still hopes. Say gently inside yourself, you are already becoming the person who can receive this. You are already growing into alignment. You are already supported more than you realize. Your mind may question this. Let it question. Doubt is not an enemy. It is simply an echo of old patterns. Your job is not to silence doubt. Your job is to introduce safety. And safety dissolves fear naturally. Now imagine stepping into your day with the energy of fulfillment. See yourself making your tea or coffee calmly. See yourself moving through small tasks without urgency. See yourself speaking to others from kindness rather than tension. Notice the difference in your body. You are no longer living in the vibration of waiting. You are living in the vibration of receiving. Stay here for a few breaths. Long, slow, nourishing breaths. Each breath signals to life itself, I am ready. I am aligned. I am open. And now we come to a very important truth for this morning. Trust becomes real when nothing feels certain. Anyone can trust life when everything is clear, predictable, and flowing smoothly. But trust becomes transformative when practiced in the unknown. This is where trust moves from concept to foundation. So bring your awareness gently to the parts of your life that feel unresolved, the unanswered questions, the decisions still forming, the outcomes you cannot yet see. Notice how your body responds. Does it tighten? Does it brace? Does it want control? Now breathe. Uncertainty is not danger. Uncertainty is simply the space where new possibilities are forming. Life never leaves a void without preparing something to fill it. Think of times when you believed you were stuck, only to later realize life was rearranging things in your favor. The disappointment that redirected you, the ending that made room for growth, the delay that protected you. Uncertainty is not punishment. It is preparation. So breathe into that truth now. Inhale slowly, exhale deeply, and silently say, even here, I trust. Even now, I am safe. Even without answers, all is well. Trust is not about knowing the outcome. Trust is about knowing you will be guided step by step. Place one hand over your heart again. Feel the warmth beneath your palm. Feel life responding to your attention. Say quietly, all is well in this moment. Life knows what it is doing. I am safe here. Feel the shift. When you soften into trust, everything around you softens as well. Conversations ease. Problems feel less threatening. Support appears in unexpected ways. You stop reacting from fear and begin responding from clarity. Now take one more deep breath in through your nose. Hold it gently and release it slowly through your mouth. Inhale peace. Exhale resistance. Inhale trust. Exhale control. Your breath is teaching your nervous system something very important. You are safe. You are supported. You are guided. And from this place, creation becomes effortless. Peace is not passive. Peace is power. And as you carry this calm alignment into the rest of your day, you will notice something beautiful begin to happen. Life starts meeting you with the same softness you offer yourself. Because what you embody, life reflects. Stay here for few breaths. Let peace settle deeper. Let trust root itself gently. So many people move through their days carrying a quiet inner tension, a subtle pressure to be better, faster, stronger, more healed, more certain. A belief often learned very early that peace must be earned through perfection. But my dear one, peace does not begin with fixing yourself. Peace begins with accepting yourself. So let us begin there softly, compassionately, without judgment. Place one hand over your heart and one over your belly. Feel the warmth beneath your palms. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your breath. This is where healing begins. Not in striving, not in becoming someone else, but in remembering who you already are. Take a slow breath in, hold it for a moment, and exhale, allowing your body to sink a little deeper into ease. Good. Now let us speak gently about the part of you that has worked so hard to survive. The part of you that learned to worry. The part that learned to overthink. The part that learned to stay alert, prepared, guarded. At one time, those patterns were not mistakes. They were protection. They helped you navigate moments when safety felt uncertain. They helped you endure change, loss, or unpredictability. So there is nothing to shame here, nothing to fix, only something to thank and then gently release. Bring your awareness now to your inner child. You do not need to see them clearly. Just sense them. The part of you that once believed love had to be earned. The part that wanted reassurance, gentleness, and stability. The part that learned to scan the world for danger instead of rest. Imagine that younger self standing before you now. Notice how small they feel. Notice the openness in their eyes. Notice how deeply they want to be understood. And from the adult you are today, the you who has grown, learned, and survived, say gently, you are safe now. I am here with you. You did your best, and I love you. Feel what happens in your chest as you say this. Often, tension melts here. Breath deepens. The body softens. Because safety is not something the mind argues into existence. Safety is something the body feels. Now breathe again. As you inhale, imagine warm golden light filling your chest. As you exhale, imagine that light wrapping gently around your inner child like a soft blanket. Say quietly, you never needed to be perfect to be loved. You only needed permission to rest. And as you offer this acceptance inwardly, something powerful begins to shift outward as well. Because when you stop fighting yourself, life stops feeling like a battlefield. Self-acceptance is not selfishness. It is alignment. When you accept yourself, you stop arguing with life. You stop resisting what is. You stop bracing against every moment. And from that softness, life finally has space to support you. Take another slow breath. Now let us explore an important truth together. Life responds to your vibration. And your vibration is shaped by how safe you feel within yourself. When there is war inside, there is friction outside. When there is peace inside, there is harmony everywhere you go. This is why words alone are not enough. You can say, I am calm, while vibrating with fear, and life will respond to the fear. But when your body relaxes, when your breath becomes steady, when your heart opens even a little, your vibration shifts. And in that openness, life can reach you. Guidance can reach you. Support can reach you. Love can reach you. So let us practice that openness now. Place one hand on your heart and one on your belly again. Feel the connection between them. Breathe slowly, breathe gently, and with each breath, say silently, I am safe in this moment. I am safe in my body. I am safe in the universe. Let these words ripple through your cells. Let them soothe the parts of you that learn to stay on guard. Now we come to a gentle but powerful law of life, the law of allowing. Many people understand attraction, the idea that what you focus on expands. But allowing is what opens the gate. Allowing means releasing resistance. Allowing means letting life help you. Allowing means cooperating instead of controlling. You do not receive blessings by forcing them. You receive blessings by relaxing into alignment. Imagine life as a river. When you fight the current, you exhaust yourself. When you surrender to the flow, the river carries you. Take a breath now and let your exhale be long and unhurried. Say quietly, I allow good things to come to me. I allow life to support me. I allow the universe to guide me. Notice how your body responds. Often there is relief here, space, a quiet yes inside. Allowing does not mean you stop caring. It means you stop gripping. And when you stop gripping, life can move. Think of how often answers arrive when you stop searching. How solutions appear when you relax. How clarity comes when you let go of urgency. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. Now imagine yourself moving through this day with a calm heart. See yourself speaking from kindness rather than tension. Making decisions from peace rather than fear. Responding instead of reacting. This is the version of you who lives from love. And love is not fragile. Love is strong. Love is intelligent. Love knows how to guide you. Now let us talk gently about challenges because they will still arise. Life does not promise a path without difficulty, but it does promise that every challenge carries wisdom. Challenges are not punishments. They are invitations. They ask, can you trust here too? Can you soften here? Can you remember who you are even now? Think of a tree in the wind. The storm shakes it, but it does not destroy it. The tree bends. It allows movement. It does not resist. Flexibility is strength. Surrender is power. So the next time something feels difficult, pause. Breathe before reacting. Soften before assuming the worst. Say inside yourself, this too is guiding me. This too is part of my growth. Out of this, only good will come. And watch how the energy shifts. Now let us practice together. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold gently and release through your mouth. Again. Inhale peace. Exhale fear. Inhale clarity. Exhale resistance. Inhale trust. Exhale control. Your breath is teaching your nervous system something sacred. We are safe. We are supported. We are guided. And from this place, you begin to live differently. You stop fighting life. You start listening to it. You stop fearing challenges. You start learning from them. Every difficulty becomes a doorway. Every pause becomes preparation. Now rest for a moment in this awareness. Let your breath slow. Let your heart open just a little more. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not failing. You are unfolding. And unfolding takes time, patience, and love. Before we begin the affirmations, let us pause one last time. Take a slow, nourishing breath in. Feel the air filling your lungs with calm assurance. And as you exhale, feel your body settle into quiet confidence. Nothing needs to change right now. Nothing needs to be solved. This moment is already complete. Your nervous system has softened. Your heart has opened. Your mind has begun to rest in trust. And now, affirmations will gently seal this state, not through force, but through repetition infused with feeling. Affirmations work best when spoken slowly, lovingly, and without pressure to believe perfectly. You are not convincing yourself. You are remembering yourself. So let each affirmation land softly, like a blessing. If any words feel unfamiliar, allow them anyway. Seeds do not need to understand the soil to grow. Take a breath before each line if you wish. Let the words flow through your body, not just your mind. I am safe in this moment. All is well in my world. I trust the rhythm of life. Life knows what it is doing. I release the need to control outcomes. I allow life to guide me gently. My body relaxes when I choose peace. My breath brings me back to safety. I am held in a loving universe. I am supported in ways I cannot yet see. Every step I take is guided. Every pause is purposeful. I trust myself to respond with wisdom.